What's up, guys? Black News here, and today we got Sabrina Teenage Witch Season 4, Episode 15, Love in Bloom. Okay, I got my light back on. Forgot last video just did now. It'll be up on the channel, but I forgot to do it, but now I have it back on, anyway. So, this episode starts off with Sabrina trying to figure out what she wants to get Harvey for Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's a Valentine's Day episode. This episode came out in the 2000s, and Power Device Rescue was on. But anyway, during the time, but Sabrina's back to the episode. Sabrina's trying to, getting, Harvey for Valentine's Day, and Hilda's like, I'll just be up at the attic, and Zelda's like, Hilda must be very sad she let that guy go. But to Zelda's surprise, the guy that Hilda let go is still in her attic that she's keeping tendered. So after the intro, which is still a good intro, Hilda's Sabrina's trying to ask Harvey, for Valentine's Day, and they give each other things. Yeah. So, anyway, Josh is, she's in the coffee house with Josh, and she's trying to figure out what she should get for Valentine's Day, and Harvey, shows up, and yeah. So Zelda does discover, Sabrina gets, gets a love letter from someone, and Zelda doesn't say it's from Kraft. Yeah, Kraft in this episode, he gets a call from Hilda. He just says he's sick for some reason, and when Harvey comes over, Harvey doesn't say it's from him, so Sabrina, they figure out it's from Hilda. But Hilda's like, this isn't from me. So basically they, try to figure out, but one day Sabrina gets love hiccups. And basically that's when they call in, who? Roland the Troll, who's now Cupid, because this is also Roland the Troll's last appearance. That's why I said it would be the last appearance of a character in this season. And it's Roland the Troll, which, and he has no beard now, and basically he's Cupid, because they couldn't get in Cupid himself to figure out Sabrina's, love hiccups, and it's revealed that Sabrina doesn't have a real heart. She has a candy heart, and when witches or someone has a candy heart, it means two people are vying for her affection. And they learn that actually the person that vying for Sabrina's affection are Harvey and Josh. And basically, yeah. And the secret admirer was for Sabrina from Josh, because Josh does a crush on her. And yeah. So Sabrina tries to convince Josh, not to fall in love with her, but she keeps singing the Love in Bloom song that's playing in her heart, which is kind of weird. Candy Heart's playing a song, and she keeps singing it, and Josh is like, whoa, Sabrina, you might need help. Yeah, you might need help. So Sabrina pushes her. He pushes her out. But then when Sabrina calls, she becomes a heartless person, and is like, yeah, I don't really like this guy, and she's about to break up with Harvey and Harvey's like, do you really love her? And she's like, no. And then Roland comes, and they're like, you're gonna help, but he's like, oh, Sabrina and Farm Boy, I'm not gonna help them. I'd rather see them break up, because Roland's evil, and he really hates Harvey, and keeps calling him Farm Boy, and we've been over this before in other episodes where we've seen yeah, we've seen this in other episodes where Harvey, is like, Harvey, Harvey's, yeah, or Roland's, yeah, and Harvey, yeah, so, yeah, so, anyway, Harvey, Roland is like, I don't want them to get back together, and hits it on Josh, which says, yeah, Sabrina gets put back into love mode by Zelda, and then Josh falls in love with Hilda, and yeah, and then Roland just, and yeah, and Roland chases, and then, and Harvey's like, Roland, what's your cousin doing here? And yeah, so yeah, and then I think they chase around, and while Josh loves Hilda, and basically that wraps up this episode. So for the last appearance of Roland, this episode was really good. Roland is still not that likable. He's likable, but he's just gotta get it into his head that Sabrina is too old for him. At least this episode didn't focus. He was more focused on helping Sabrina, but then when Harvey came in the picture, he was not gonna help her because he doesn't care for Harvey as much as I do. But yeah, him care for Harvina, but yeah. So yeah, I care for Harvina. You guys probably care for Harvey and Sabrina. I do. You guys do. Everyone who loves them probably does, but not Roland. He just wants to, like, break him up. But so anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful, 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 evening. And I'll see you next Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Boom.